Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Elderborn. It's a first-person perspective hack-and-slash game. Kind of like, I guess Skyrim and whatnot. I think it's going to be more of like a linear dungeon crawl than like an open-world thing, but that's fine. And apparently it's got pretty heavy, metal. There's a lot of metal. Turn up that FOV pretty high. I cannot handle when the FOV is super low. You know, I'm gonna mess with some of these things and I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. So, nothing major hidden in the settings, and that's fine. I haven't played a whole lot of, like, first-person dungeon crawlers. They kind of come and go. But this one caught my eye. I liked the visual style, and, I'm not much of a metalhead. And I always, like, feel like I should get more into metal. I know a lot of people that really like this genre of music. I've always been a video game soundtrack kind of guy. So let's give it a go. After I drink my pineapple juice, it's very good. As like the fruitiest thing you can bring into a metal game, but you know what? Whatever. Okay. Can I break these? Okay, so I can break all this stuff. Looks pretty basic. Interesting. So it looks like, me moving around. Your destiny lies at the very top of the cavern. Oh, let's pick this up. If I can. E. E to pick it up. Alright. But yeah, oh, it's the key, of course. I don't like metal generally, but, you know, maybe if it was a soundtrack? That might not be so bad. Ow! What? I probably stepped on a trap. That's probably what got me. Alright. Let's deal with these guys quick. Now, I don't actually... I gotta jump? I don't know what Q does. Should probably check to see if there's any immediate controls I should remember. Okay, so weapons, interact, kick. And there is a dash. Parry. And block. Okay. There's a heavy attack. So I can tap that to go... faster. Yep, that's what got me. It was not immediately obvious that I'd stepped on a trap. I feel like that's the sort of thing that it would almost be nice if it, somewhere nearby I can hear some sort of mechanism. Let's see if I... Okay. So traps don't immediately go off. Or, no, traps will go off repeatedly. Sorry. That's what I'm going for. Okay, gotta make sure. That is one heck of a dash. Now let's see if I can parry. Nope. Come on. Come on. Okay, so that's the parry, and it looks like you get some kind of hefty attack for doing so. I should learn how to parry better in games. I'm not very good at it. I've always been garbage at the timing, but I figured this is a good opportunity. I'm liking the music so far. I feel like I've heard that sound effect before. Ow. The kind of the visceral, slashy, whatever noise. Like, I'm fairly certain I've heard that in multiple games in the past. And we could drop down, but I think I want to go up. It doesn't look like I can get back, up in that area. Do I just have spiked boots? Are these guys just extra vulnerable? Yeah, that is definitely a sound effect I've heard a lot, actually. Probably? Hard to say. Okay. So it does look like the kick is pretty brutal. It does a lot of damage. I wonder if my vision gets, like, more faded. Ow? Oh. Actually, not sure who's attacking here. I don't seem to have a health bar, so that's kind of nice. Wait, was this guy attacking me? I got hit by something earlier. And yeah, it does look like my health goes gray if I take too much damage and then it slowly comes back. So, oh no, there's somebody hurling stuff at me. From somewhere. It's that guy all the way up there. Doesn't look like I can kick certain enemies until they're actually standing up, though. You might be able to do damage to them? Yeah, it looks like I can do damage to anything. I just might not be able to get them with the kick. I'm not feeling the metal soundtrack yet. But I am actually feeling the, I'm actually really liking the kind of just basic tribal sound that they've got going on here. And maybe movement was not actually causing the drum noise. I'm not sure. To some degree, I do kind of wish I had a targeting reticle just so I knew exactly where I was swinging, but I think that's just one of those where I'm going to have to get used to it. Okay, now we've got a whole slew of dudes. Which one of you guys had the gall to throw things at me? I don't know. But I think they're still throwing. Let's see, do I have a better spot? The answer is no. Okay, so you cannot kick multiple enemies at once. And this is probably my last bit of health, so let's just let it come back. I really want to play a first-person dungeon crawler like this at some point that's just ostensibly based off of Dungeons and Dragons. I think that would be really cool. I might just be on a big Dungeons and Dragons kick this year. I think it's getting to me. I think I parried the spear? I did! Sweet! Okay, so what do we got up here? What am I even doing? I don't know. I've just gone... I've gone on a crawl, and I'm just going wherever it brings me. Which I'm actually, like, I'm enjoying this. It seems like one of those where it's going to get tough, obviously, but right now it's kind of just like, it's fun to just run around wailing on enemies. Okay, so that's one heck of a group. There's the metal. Okay. There we go. I think I'm gonna dig that parry, assuming I learn how to use it. It looks pretty forgiving. So I might be able to use that real easily. Yeah, it actually looks like it's pretty forgiving. Alright, that's gonna be fun. I don't get to use parry systems in games like these very often. Because usually the timing on it is really tight and really awkward. Oh, okay. Should probably back off for a bit. I didn't realize this guy didn't die. Hit him pretty hard and he did not go down. Well, let's keep looking around. I wonder if there's RPG mechanics or like alternate weapons or anything. There's 3 different weapons at the very least. We know that one. That's one hell of a boot I've got. But I could see this sort of thing actually being really fun with like a leveling tree. Or a skill tree. To like mess around with. Those spears are hard to spot. Okay. I just gotta time it here. There it goes. All right. So where am I going? I'm just on a trip. Looks like there's a number of spear checkers. Unfortunately, the spears are really hard to spot. Alright, screw it. Unfortunately, you don't really stun lock enemies here. Just kinda... You just kinda wail on them until they die, and hopefully you don't take too much damage in the process. Okay, we got anybody else around here? Maybe. There's a golden door there. There's a couple of doors around here. That's a big switch. Okay. And we're up high. Well, I guess let's go get the big switch. I'm actually having... I don't know, I'm gonna keep repeating this. I'm actually having a good time here. I think I've been playing too many bad indie games lately. Breaking this will require some heavier tools, so I wonder if I probably get a hammer later. This game is not procedurally generated, by the way. So there is, like, a distinct design. So it might have, like... I'm not gonna say exactly Metroidvania elements to it. Water is fresh, but leaves a strange metallic aftertaste. Huh. Wow, it looks like it keeps going up. I like that. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of, like, kind of... They're okay. They're not, like... They're not bad, but they're also not amazing games lately. And I think I've been, like, needing some more legitimately, like, good games. And I'm not sure if this will, like, truly qualify, or if it'll just be kind of fun for a while. Do I want to drop down? Yeah, it looks like it can keep going down. There's the hammer. But, you know, just a lot of games that, like... I guess he was already dead. He did not feel like he was very motivated here. Anyway, so now we got ourselves the hammer. Well, and I'm dead. That was immediate. Holy crap, I must have gotten hit by a trap or something. Alright, well, I'm back here. I've got the hammer. It's got one heck of a swing, which I'm not entirely sure if I'm down with. Looks like I have to re-kill all of these folks. So do we go for the spear chuckers, or do I go back down? Let's go back down. I died to scorpions, yes. But, like, I feel like I should figure out... what else is here? Okay. So the scorpions are very much a high-risk, high-reward fight. Kind of. They die real quick. But they hit like trucks. Okay, so it doesn't look like parrying with the hammer is as quick. I don't know, I'll have to keep testing. Looks like there's some more in there, but we'll leave that for a second. Okay. Just keep your distance, let your HP get back up. Hopefully we find a place to spend all of that. It'd be a shame if this game just has, like, collectible treasure and nothing to use it on. Yeah, they've got some serious reach. I wonder if I get a spear later. Doesn't look like there's anything else there, so let's probably just get out of here. Hopefully... I press Q. No? I'm not sure what Q does yet. I've only got a couple here. Is that just light? Alright. I guess it's time to go up. You know, actually, before I do, we've got the hammer, we've got everything else. I'm gonna quickly scoot out here. Yeah, so enemies don't respawn. Oh, maybe this is the... I have no idea. I have no idea if that's like the checkpoint. Because that could very well be like a checkpoint system. Though it's not communicated very well at all. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Okay, got a test. Okay, so the answer is you can't parry with the hammer. Ah, I'm losing my voice a little bit here. I'm sorry about that. Nope. Come on. Again? Nope, never mind. Alright, your stuff is gone. Yeah, losing my voice a little bit. I don't know why. I'm not sure what's with the metal music here. I haven't pissed anything off, have I? Well, I guess we've got one hell of a group here. Vision's all swimmy. But that's okay. I can just kind of hang out and wait until it comes back. Looks like there's a smallish horde. It doesn't look like they've got the greatest aggro, though. So I can kind of just abuse them, sort of. Okay, there they come. Okay, next one. Next two. Alright. Yeah, the parry mechanic's going to be incredible until it becomes useless. And I hope it remains incredible for as long as possible. Because otherwise, I don't know, I'm gonna be sad. It's fun when a mechanic actually works pretty well. You know, the enemies have these nicely telegraphed attacks. And, oh, you. And a lot of, you know, you have a lot of time to kind of react. Okay, is that all of it? I assume so. Ow! Okay. Should have known there was a trap. Should have been paying attention. I could even... Oh no, that wall wasn't busted. Is there anything I can do with this? Doesn't look like it. Looks like it's kind of just bupkis. Alright, well, other direction. Unless these are bustable. I don't think there's anything in there. Alright. Only been going for 16 minutes. Wow. Okay. Got a couple of dudes. But that's fine. Luckily, you can kind of chain the slowdown. Whoops. You can chain the slowdown a little bit. And actually go for multiple enemies. Interesting. So apparently parries actually count as... Okay, that's a bad. Parries count as kicks for the this is Sparta achievement. Dang. Ah. I hope that doesn't set me back too far. Be pretty bad if it sets me back to before I started killing all of these guys. Or maybe it's just a checkpoint. I have no idea whether or not I have the blue key or not. Okay. Dang it. I missed my parry, and then I was like, alright, parry, respond, and then it didn't parry or respond. Alright, so yeah, it's got a checkpoint system. I think you get to keep your loot, but it doesn't, the enemies don't stay dead. Oh, that's okay. Most of these enemies are kind of pushovers. Okay, there we go. Give that. Oh, he ain't dead yet. So I could keep going up. There's some treasure up there. You know what? Oh, that could have gone bad. Let's get down here. Doesn't look like I take falling damage, at least not from this height. It's probably either you live through it entirely or you insta-die. I don't know. Alright, come on. Yeah, these guys have deceptively long range. And that's going to take some getting used to. So, I want to go this direction for a bit. Okay. I'm not getting flanked here, but there's a bunch of dudes, and the shield guy was not swinging at me. There we go. Come on, take a swing at me. Yeah, I'm not great at timing those guys. But is the key still here? No, it's gone. Okay, so I don't have to worry about re-getting anything that I've lost. However, we do have to refight these guys because I'm a dingus. Okay, there we go. Leaving one enemy left. Wait for my HP to recover. Parry. Got him. Alright, so nothing else important around here. So once I've gotten something, I don't have to come back down a branch. That's good. It was kind of obvious earlier, but I wanted to confirm, because the alternative was, you know, realizing I needed that. And then being kind of mad about it. Because it would be unfortunate to actually have to continuously come back and grab the same stuff over and over and over again. Come on. Is that both of you? I think that was both of you. A couple new enemy types, maybe? Hard to say. Ow, right, these guys. I should try City of Brass. If I remember right, it had a combat system kind of like this. I just didn't like it. It had, like, weird roguelike mechanics. Okay, gotta give it a bit. There we go. Yeah, I know I can also dodge backwards, but it seems like parrying really is the key to victory. To some degree. Okay. Got a couple of branching paths here. Nobody else this way. Okay, plenty of other people this way. Okay, so we've got a spear chucker. Never mind, no spear chucker. So, blue key goes to blue door. I don't know what we have on the other side. It doesn't look like I have any immediate traps. Or anything. But let's... I think I need that yellow key back the other direction. So let's go for that. Let's check that out. Who knows what we're gonna have. And this way. A couple of dead moves, obviously. Probably a trap. Looks like a new enemy type. Looks faster than the rest. Okay. It's a physics object. Doesn't look like there's anything in there. Grab that. Roll back. Alright, so we've got one enemy. I see a giant spike pyramid up above, and that scares me a bit. It doesn't look like it does anything. This might be a checkpoint? Water's fresh, but it leaves a strange metallic taste. Okay, so effectively that is... Oh. This might actually have multiple routes through it. But that's effectively a bonfire from Dark Souls. Checkpoint from anything else, but effectively, each fountain you can drink from indefinitely. But it doesn't do anything apart from just set your checkpoint to that location. And that's where you'll respawn from every single time. I guess that's not a bad system. I mean, there's a lot that the Souls-like series kind of did well. And I knew it. Who likes scorpions? I don't. Is it dead? No, it ain't dead. Oh. What was that? That was some hell of a roll. I really wish that was actually my checkpoint. Alright, well. Time to fight all these things. No, you're not dead. Now you're dead. Okay, the nice part is, I'm behind most of these guys, so I can just kind of roll through some of them. Like, I'm not super limited there. And I might even be able to sprint past some of these things. If I know what I'm doing. Ow. Okay. It's a lot of them. Okay. That gets rid of most of the mooks. Man, this would be lovely with an EXP system. Ow! Whoa! I got chopped. The problem is, I'm gonna have to make it past this group if I want to progress. And we're at kind of a nice checkpoint. Why don't we, I know it might be a bit, short, but why don't we actually call it here? This game, I think, is gonna require a bit of a wrist brace for me, and I get the feeling I'm gonna have some trouble making it past where I currently am. At least for a moment. Dang it. Come on, take a swing. I don't want to deal with a blocky dude. Kind of wish I could pair with the hammer, but I totally understand why I can't. Okay. Well, let's not overextend, because that's what killed me last time. Got him. Okay. Yeah, finishing the job is tough. I'm having fun, though. Let's give it one more honest try, I think. It's just at the tail end of the parry. Alright, I think we're good. We've just got that guy and... Anybody else that spawns? Nope, it looks like it's just these guys. Okay, that's good. Did I get them both? Got them both. Alright. Yeah, it's very formulaic. In a good way. Like, once you've got kind of a mastery of how the enemies move and stuff, real easy. Now, here's a question. Maybe I can actually bypass the giant... Goddamn pit? Nope. Can't bypass it. Oh, but this is a checkpoint here. Okay, good. Now we just have to get past you. That's one of the other things I should probably do. Press my advantage. A little. Okay, so you hurt. And death. Yeah, so I could have actually jumped across earlier, but I think we ran into a collision issue. Oh boy. Scorpions. But yeah. Oh, right. The swimming is about the same as the time slow from the parry, and I assumed I got it even though I knew I hadn't. Okay. Wait for that to come back. Never mind. The tail strike is harder to time, especially for the small guys. Because I don't know when they're going to hit me versus not. Okay. Because it feels like they're not going to hit me, but got me anyway. I think I actually walked into the strike. So it's not like a hit scan. There's actually like a hitbox. Or this attack is in this place for X time. I guess it makes sense. This game has a pretty hefty physics component. Right. Problem is just... I wonder if circle strafing... Okay, circle strafing works pretty well against the scorpions. Keep that in mind. Yeah, this is just a little hard on my wrist. If any of you guys have wrist issues, this might give you some problems. Oh, it's all scorpions all the way down. Let's wait for the light to return to my life. Okay. I'm getting tenser. What the... Okay, so we've got ninjas. Of course we've got ninjas. Interesting, they turn blue. They turn blue when you're really low health. I wonder what that means. I don't know. What else have we got here? Or are we out? I kind of hope we're out. I would love a checkpoint. Alternatively... Pokey, 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 pokey. Alright, so I get the pokey weapons. This is cool. Okay, I like these. I wonder how many different weapons there are in this game. Ever want to make piecemeal out of anybody? These are the weapons to do it. Holy crap. Maybe I can stun lock enemies after all. They don't like that. They don't like this. They don't like this. Okay, come on, come on. Another swing. Turpoken. It's like the turducken, but much more vicious. Okay. A lot of these suckers around. And some treasure? Or... aha. Okay, so we've got a mechanism working. As far as, like, weird dungeon crawlers go, this is actually really fun. I wonder if there's more, like, good dungeon crawlers like this. I hope so. Wouldn't mind playing more. A map would be nice. I know a lot of these games like to not have maps and so on and so forth. A map, inventory, leveling system, I don't know. Those things would be lovely. It doesn't need it. But still. Okay, so there is an inventory that we can check out. Let's take a look at that before we go. Pretty basic. Coffer hammer. Not exactly an axe, but not just a plain hammer either. Its maker must have been a master in the blacksmith crafts, but not a champion of decisiveness. It must have come to a conclusion that with a weapon heavy enough, all it takes is one good swing, no matter the form. Okay. Hoarding riches and extravagant lifestyle became nothing short of an obsession for the citizens of Germum. The treasures scattered across the desert are now a morbid testament to their nearly forgotten existence. Amount collected, 44.7%. Is this game, like, ridiculously short? Could be. Ceramic Kofesh, a fine fancy blade that was carried by only the richest of Germum citizens. Flamboyant but nonetheless deadly, the Kofesh was a sign of status, and the final argument in discussions of hot-heated noblemen. Bronze guitars. In the dark back alleys of Germum, far from its rich and lavish main streets and squares, poverty and desperation taught small criminals to strike with haste, stealth, and efficiency. Guitars like these once made the gutters flow with blood. So this game might actually be much shorter than I gave it credit for. Like, I might actually be able to beat this in not too long. Okay, nope, never mind. I can't do that right now. I mean, I can. I could probably deal with it. But I think this is actually a good stopping point. This game seems kind of neat, and it might actually be ridiculously short. Either that or the treasures are limited based on, like, the area you're in. I'm not sure. But what I have played so far is actually pretty fun. It reminds me of... Actually, the combat really reminds me of Dark Messiah of Might and Magic. The kicking, the parries, the whatnot. Dark Messiah didn't have that many parries, but still. But it's got some nice things going for it. And it is very satisfying to pull off a proper parry and then just wreck everybody in front of you. Like, I will not deny that. Oh, I guess if you guys like this in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know, and it'll let me know that you guys want to see more Elderborn, because I'm on the wall, I could keep going. It's also kind of hard on my hands, so who knows. Probably have to put on a brace, but no big deal. But, like, yeah, I just have a lot on my plate right now, and this lets me pick out what you guys want to see. And obviously, if you want to see more indie games, well, I play all of them. Not all of them, I can't do that anymore. There's too many. I'll just play the good ones. And at least try all of them. Yeesh. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.